true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's their first effort on goal. Suarez. And that's put paid to a promising move. Freuler. Freuler. He's in plenty of space here. So it's going to be another corner. Rodriguez plays it short. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Mojica. Lukumi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Mojica. Aim forwards. And it's James Rodriguez. Rios, forwards and with intent. Freuler. Freuler, shifted upfield. He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Suarez chasing after it. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar. Okafor. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Lukumi goes forward. 12th time, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a nice ball. Lukumi, early ball out from the back. Freuler does really well to win the ball there. Diaz. Always onto this. Suarez. He is just caressing the ball. James Rodriguez. And the shot! Suarez. And another try!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Out to the right. Vidmar. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. And it's Xhaka. And he's searching through. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vidmar. Vidmar, gently done. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's just a little long. Too much on that, it's gone out. Diaz. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Succumbs to the pressure. Colombia have a free kick. James Rodriguez! Oh, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Diaz. Rios. Suarez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Showing good feet. And here's Diaz. Mojica, time to deliver. Rios. Here's a shot!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Sanchez. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Sanchez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Alvedi gets over and intercepts. Ricardo Rodriguez. Alvedi. Switzerland suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Doi. And here's Mbolo. Rios shifted upfield. Switzerland needing to chase the game already. And that's played in low. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Some good work on the right flank here. And here's James. And here's Diaz. Mojica. Very nicely done. Rios. Doi. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Freuler. Okafor. Purring through the gears. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Hammers, aim forwards. Arias. Lovely bit of skill. And it's James Rodriguez.
Arias really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rodriguez played out to the left flank. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vidmar. Now it's Xhaka. Mbolo. Suarez. Do have a chance to counter here. Sanchez. Lukumi, Sanchez, oh, good-looking ball. Mojica, doing full tilt down the left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Played towards the front line.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Akanji. Doi in acres of space out wide. That's good play. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Diaz. Well, that's well seen too. Lukumi, gently done. And it's James Rodriguez. Munoz. Lerma. Munoz. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi looks to the other side. Vidmar. The message is clear, none shall pass. And they can counter here. Lukumi. Sanchez. Oh, can he get onto this? Munoz. Munoz carries the ball down the right. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi. Rodriguez. That is lovely. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Munoz. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Lerma forwards and with intent.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Diaz. Hammers. Does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mojica. Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rios. Mojica. Rios, spread out to the left. He's got away. Driving on, a real charge here. And the finish! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Extravagant effort!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. There are a few waiting for it. Shoots!
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Akanji. And Bolo. Switzerland are one down despite having the better chances here. Munoz up towards the front line. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he shoots! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Okafor. Vidmar. So who's he picking out? Can he deliver? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lerma. Mojica. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Vidmar. Great ball if he can get there. Okafor with the foul. Okafor gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Alvedi. Granit Xhaka. Vidmar. Vidmar played over towards the opposite flank. Lerma, gently done. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's through here. And that was very necessary. Granit Xhaka. Freuler. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Rios. Sanchez. That's a sharp pass. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's neat. James Rodriguez. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Doy. He's making a real surge on the left. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bolo. Tries a measured ball. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. And he goes cross-field. Granit Xhaka. And here's a goal! Terrific save from the keeper.
Mbolo is offering a wry smile there.
Mojica. That's really well manoeuvred. Mojica. Mojica goes on a charge down the left. Out for a throw. Great chance! Oh, easy pickings there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Half an hour played now. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase could be danger here. Doy proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Lerma is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Oh, smashing header! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez chooses to go cross-field. Diaz. That has been cut short. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Played towards the other side. That's a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rios. And here's Diaz. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. Akanji with the clearance. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well read, nice interception. Lukumi shifted upfield. Akanji. Granit Xhaka. And it's played forward. Vidmar. And it's Xhaka. Okafor knocks it out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rodriguez goes short. That's tidy. Rodriguez back when it goes. Rodriguez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Akanji gently done. Diaz moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Xhaka aim forwards. Over to the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Now it's Mbolo. Mojica tries to clear. Mbolo. He's had a shot! He scores! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mojica. James Rodriguez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. Ndoye spreads it out wide. He can get that clear. Okafor's cross. Gets it away. Rodriguez. And that's the keeper's ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vidmar. Lovely feet. And it's Xhaka. That's very neat. He's having a shot! And he's pulling up! Goal, Switzerland! And the comeback is
players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Switzerland get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Alvedi. Akanji looks to the other side. Lukumi. Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Mojica. Looking for a decent ball in. Mojica is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that has been cleared. Hammers does really well to win the ball there. Okafor. Now, what's he got in mind? Played into space out wide. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Thinks about the shot, and the shot! It's really well cleared. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Rodriguez! Diaz is there, and he can get that clear. Arias cuts out the pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Arias forwards and with intent. Get a throw in. James Rodriguez. Oh, good spread. Arias. Now here's the delivery. Back in once more. Akanji gets it clear. Mojica. And it's played into the middle. Vidmar. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Akanji. Aim forwards. James Rodriguez plays it through. Arias looking to get on the end of this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lerma, gently done. Rios. Munoz, forwards and with intent. And he's heaved it away. Colombia have reclaimed it. Lerma. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Elvedi. Doy. Freuler. And it's Mbolo. No, it's come to nothing. Diaz. Lukumi shifted upfield. Rodriguez cuts it out. Granit Xhaka. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Switzerland are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Sanchez. And it's James Rodriguez. Oh, that's nice. Diaz. Lerma. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Vidmar. What a throw in. Granit Xhaka. And Bolo. Clearly not happy with that. Lukumi. Sanchez. And it's played forward. And it's James Rodriguez. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And Bolo. Freuler. Akanji. Doy. Oh, a delicate chip through. Throw it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Diaz. Diaz. Arias. Nice control. Arias played out towards the right wing. Rios. Arias. Freuler did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Okafor played out to the right. Now who's going to be first to this? Vidmar flashes it across. Rodriguez crossed in once more.
Switzerland clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Akanji gets across to intercept that. Freuler. Akanji, gently done. Sanchez makes the interception. Lerma. Diaz. Diaz. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Akanji, and he goes cross-field. Sanchez, driven forward. Elvedi can get it clear. Granit Xhaka. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doi. And it's Rodriguez. Now it's Mbolo. Can he deliver? Mbolo. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Freuler. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. James Rodriguez. Sanchez. Long ball looking to counter.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Freuler. And it's played forward. Lukumi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lerma. Proves too strong. It's run loose here. Okafor. Freuler. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Freuler. Vidmar. Xhaka, that's an imaginative pass. Munoz getting this one clear. Arias forwards and with intent. Freuler. Mbolo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
And he's managed to get free. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dinks one through. And that's a throw. Very nicely done. And he thumps it clear. Lerma. Elvedi getting this one clear. He has found the way through. And back to the keeper they go. Sanchez. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mojica. Now it's Diaz. Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. Rios. That's really well manoeuvred.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Played into the middle. Sanchez getting this one clear. Chance for a shot! And claimed it back swiftly. Freuler. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Akanji is there, and he can get that clear. Rios. Diaz. Diaz shifted upfield. Lerma. Aim forwards. Elvedi attempts a clearance. And he's picked out the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Arias. And it's James Rodriguez. Aimed in towards the centre. And out it comes again. Crossed in again. Elvedi clears it away. Munoz played back in. Akanji attempts a clearance. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. Diaz. Lerma. Lukumi makes the interception. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. So who's he picking out? James Rodriguez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Okafor have it back and can go again. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Great chance! Goal! Switzerland! And they've got their lead back. A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Doi. Rodriguez. Doi, done delicately. Embolo. Embolo's cross. Embolo has overhit that horribly. Freuler. Alvedi. Alvedi chooses to go cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Vidmar. Freuler. Akanji. Doi. That's a good run down the left. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez played over towards the opposite flank. That's a throw. Rios, gently done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Colombia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Munoz, there's the delivery. Arias. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Freuler. Doi. Nice physical challenge. Suarez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Vidmar. Granit Xhaka. Can he get onto this? And now the breakaway. Suarez. Arias. Munoz. Rios. Diaz. Deftly away. Doi. Calmly anticipates. Freuler. And it's played forward. Ricardo Rodriguez. Rodriguez forwards and with intent. And it's Embolo. Lerma. Sanchez shifted upfield. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Alvedi. Rios. Mojica. Rios. Aim forwards. Alvedi tries to clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Arias forwards and with intent. Now it's Diaz, showing good feet. Chance, surely! Embolo. Alvedi. Akanji. Freuler. Ricardo Rodriguez. Diaz. And that's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Can he finish? A terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lukumi with the clearance. Sanchez, gently done. Decent progress down the left. Oh, sweet feet. Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. Okafor. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka chooses to go cross-field. Munoz. Arias. Doi. Freuler. Over to the left. Now it's Freuler. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lerma defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards. Suarez chasing after it. Akanji. Doi. Strong running down that left flank. Lerma. Sanchez, long ball upfield. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Granit Xhaka. Akanji. Freuler. Freuler. Forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Akanji, Suarez is the guilty party there. Rodriguez, who's set up one goal so far. Freuler looks to the other side. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Xhaka played out to the left flank. Lerma, gently done. Vidmar. Tries to dink it through. He is just caressing the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Doi. He is through here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Diaz. And here's James. Rios. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Cross in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played in again.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's come loose.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Vidmar. Alvedi, aim forwards. It's gone for a throw-in. And that's another throw. Diaz.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Akanji shifted upfield. Freuler, he's found the way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mojica. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Lukumi cuts it out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Diaz crosses.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Okafor. Ambitious ball here. Lukumi tries to clear.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that is out of play. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Across it goes. There are a few waiting for it. That has been knocked clear. Back into the middle. Chooses to go back. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Xhaka, oh, good spread. Freuler.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Munoz shifted upfield. Alvedi can get it clear.
Colombia really might just end up kicking themselves after that.
Mbolo has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Freuler gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Embolo. Doy goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Rodriguez. Delivery by Rodriguez. And he's there to clear it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out towards the flank.
Switzerland clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Switzerland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a look and plays it forward.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
James.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Embolo. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Vargas sends that a long way. Switzerland close now to seeing this one through to the end. Ricardo Rodriguez. Freuler. Alvedi. Ricardo Rodriguez. Akanji, aim forwards. Freuler. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Deftly away. That's tidy. Vidmar has got himself a free kick. Up he goes! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Akanji. Alvedi. Akanji. Sanchez. Lukumi. Munoz, nicely aimed pass. Played out to the right. Lerma. No way through, so back it comes.
Colombia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
James Rodriguez. Great ball if he can get there. Diving header! Rodriguez attempts a clearance. Tries to get it clear.
Colombia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Xhaka does really well to win the ball there. Ricardo Rodriguez. We are into stoppage time. Vidmar. Elvedi, gently done. 2 minutes to be added on.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Vidmar. Lukumi gets across to intercept that. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka gently done. And he thumps it clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Xhaka. Granit Xhaka. And there goes the final whistle. Switzerland have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Switzerland truly have the look of a well-drilled outfit. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do, and I must admit they carried out their task ably. The kind of win that will please the boss no end.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please refrain from parking outside the stadium. Thank you for your cooperation.